What is you like? What's your favorite like finals memory of all time?
Honestly, bro, like I'm kind of biased. Like probably okay. I'll give you a biased and unbiased. I guess I have two. So biased, I'm gonna go with Kobe's Finals MVPs. Like I remember those finals being a battle. Like I think one of them was against the Celtics.
The Celtics,
Yeah,
and then the
other
Magic.
one, Magic, yeah. So I think those two for me was a big memory watching with my dad. Like sentimental value. Like they were honestly like the Magic series wasn't super interesting because like the Celtics one was
crazy. That was a game 7.
I remember that, and that game 7
battle.
was huge. It was a big battle. It was
war,
super crazy,
bro, for real.
So that's kind of like my biased answer, I would say.
Yeah.
And then probably unbiased, bro. Finals moment that I was like alive for, probably.
Or that's just like memorable for you. I mean, I guess you don't need to
Say that I was like alive for it.
Yeah.
Memorable?
because like you could go back and like look at it and be like, oh, that was you know what I mean?
For sure. For me, I'm gonna go with when the Spurs beat the Heat. When Kawhi got his first Finals MVP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like when LeBron was like cramping.
Oh.
And like even though I like Bron, like that series for me, I think that was really big for my mom, like just my family, because like my brother's like a Spurs fan, like my younger brother. So like, yeah, I hate the Spurs.
Gross.
But anyways,
Can't stand
like he's
the
a Spurs
Spurs.
fan.
And of
I'm
course,
a Lakers fan.
Of course, y'all got the number
I
one
got the
pick
good
this year
genes, but
too.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a big deal for like my little brother and stuff. And I remember like watching with them, and of course like Kyrie, the shot
2016.
That finals too.
That was big.
What about you, bro? What's your moment?
I mean, it's like memorable in like not a good way for me, but like just I guess the 2012 NBA Finals when it was the Heat versus Thunder.
Okay.
Just cause like
Why that one?
Just cause like of course like I'm a Thunder fan, so like that was like peak me being a fan, and like I had been supporting them when like they were even the Thunder, you know what I mean? So like they were the Supersonics.
They honestly could have won that finals, bro.
I know.
That's the crazy part.
They're
too.
just young as fuck.
I think that was the closest they ever got.
Yeah. I mean, and
no
then
doubt.
we choked against the Warriors.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. Honestly, I kind of forgot about that finals. It wasn't that interesting.
No, it wasn't.
The Heat, like definitely kind of.
Yeah, I think it's just because I was a fan of the team.
Right. Like
so I saw the journey to get there.
Younger, yeah.
And they were like all just like studs. You know what I mean?
Man.
And like looking back at it now, it's like, well,
that's a good pick for sure. The Thunder used to be super cold, bro. They're still getting there though. Like Chet, all
nah,
those
bro.
boys,
we talk about we talk
camera.
about it, bro. Like I'm not stressing as a Thunder fan,
No,
but
for sure.
It was definitely the highs were like when I was such a young age, so it just stuck with me. Like I was getting like playoff shirts and shit.
Yeah.
I had like an MVP like KD like shirt.
Okay,
like I was into that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
like,
I think I have like a finals hoodie. Like I was telling you, I think on the other podcast, but I have like one of them finals hoodies from like the Lakers.
Oh, when they won the bubble.
Yeah, when they had won.
Yeah,
the bubble. So I think that's pretty dope. Like, and honestly, like I feel like it's cool, like in the Lakers, because like we have been good recently.
It's like, and it's like also just like history.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all have like what 17?
Yeah, for sure. We got a lot of chips. I mean, I wasn't alive. For
yeah, but
them,
like still, like
yeah.
Like if you ever get into arguments with people, like
I can always say,
like, bro, like my team has 17.
Yeah,
rings, you know, like I don't know, like
act like I got the rings on my hands.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
why I was
that.
like, bro, like. Especially for basketball, because my baseball team's the Giants, so
Okay.
like I can like talk some shit about the
For
Giants.
surely.
But like
Might have to be the A's soon.
Yeah, I mean I can still fuck with
another
both.
story, though.
Yeah,
You can fuck
different conference
For sure.
But like obviously basketball is like what I really like truly love, but I can't like the high for us is like all our players were like MVPs playing that one season, which is crazy. But
For
like.
sure.
It's not a chip, like
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
I haven't won it, or my team hasn't won a chip for basketball like ever. So it's like, I need that. Like,
No,
I
for
need
sure.
to see my team win a
Yeah,
championship.
there was
bro.
this
Like,
thing I posted on my Instagram story a month ago, and it was like James Harden and Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. And they were all like, they got the
Oh,
arms around
yes,
each other
bro.
and stuff like that. And I was kind of saying like appreciate the moment. That's kind of what he's talking about.
Yes,
like,
bro.
Those vibes back then for sure. It was like I can see why that would be like a memorable, like kind of wrap it back around. It would be like a memorable moment for you. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like to have like especially like now seeing their longevity, to like where their careers are kind of starting to like end up, it's really interesting to like, see how far they've come. So
And that was a long time ago, bro.
yeah, bro, it was a minute ago. It was like a decade ago.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
It was so long.
Crazy
ago.
to think.
I was so young.
How old were you?
I was probably like 12, bro.
Okay, yeah.
But I was still like, I knew it. Like,
You understood
I knew
it.
KD and like, I
Yeah.
was still mad into hoops. So I
Yeah.
was watching that finals for sure.
I was like 15, so
100%.
Yeah, that shit was.
That's a good question, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, we got some time. But yeah, bro, like I don't know. Like I feel like there's a lot of finals moments that I wish I was able to watch. Like I said earlier when I was talking about mine, when I was like skimming through which ones to pick, because I feel like there's been a lot of great finals moments that like we just weren't alive for. Like like when Jordan hit the shot against the Jazz and like stuff like that. And I think when like Magic won a final, he's like the youngest finals MVP to win ever.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Like, yeah, he's playing center.
Yeah.
It was like crazy. So like little things like
Stuff
that.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, like I wish I could say, I wish I was like 50 for that reason. Cause like I would be like, yeah, I remember back in my day watching Larry Bird tear it
old
up.
heads.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like,
facts.
but they've also seen like what you were talking about. You know what I mean? So like, it's still cool. Like they got kind of both.
Yeah.
And I think that's
It's
like
like
to finish
history.
off this segment. It's like us, cause CJ always talks about, oh, we're so old, blah blah blah. We're not that old, cause like. But low key, like we've only experienced really like one generation of like hoops.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the Kevin Durant, the Bron, the
I would say 2.
yeah, I mean, low key too now.
Yeah.
Because like the Lucas, the Ja. The
Well, it's
Jason-
even like
Jason Tatum.
2000. I mean, I was watching like kind of in like the 2000s too. So
How early?
like like 7.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, like
I would still say
at
like
the end of
that
it.
was like that was right before KD. Because when did KD come in the league? Was it
KD
08?
came in.
08?
Okay, I guess a little like 05, 06 is when I
Okay, for
started.
sure.
So like
I was too young.
Ray Allen was at like Seattle type shit.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
bald head and shit.
Facts. Yeah, no. I just think it's interesting, like that dynamic where it's like if you might have seen like those older ones, then you might have a different opinion. Like whereas
True.
us, mine are definitely more recent.
Yeah, like we definitely have a recency bias just because like we're like kind of like younger
Exactly.
than like people like we didn't see Jordan.
Right, exactly, bro. We didn't
Our
see-
Jordan is LeBron.
We didn't see a lot of Hall of Famers yet, because like even Braun isn't in the Hall of Fame yet, even though he will be. But like we haven't seen those guys go in yet. So like I think I really, bro, it's crazy. Like I haven't even gotten to watch a ton of Hall of Fame speeches, but I'm gonna start doing that more.
Really?
But yeah, dude, like I wanted to watch Kobe so bad, and it just never got the chance, obviously. But so I watched Kevin Garnett's and like the other people's, and that kind of got me into it.
Hell yeah, those are dope to see
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
To see like their like grind and stuff that they took to get there.
It's kind of like a passing of a generation.
Hey PCT family, it's your boy Zay Zay. If you enjoyed that short, make sure to check out the full video in the description. And like always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy out. Ya dig.